Hello, friends. How are we doing today? I did not find them. I forgot to go look. Gonna be honest. Oop, that's not right. There it is. Hi! So. OBS is kind of borked. There we go. I'm gonna shrink the window down. Hold on. There we go. So we'll see what other kind of things are broken. Like, why? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is all touchscreen based. It's been a long time. I was like, why is my controller not doing anything? God, we haven't played this since Zelda Creator Con, so it's been a month. I don't fucking remember how to play. I also don't remember what I was doing. Was I going to the castle? Or... Ah, that's how I swing. Okay. Very good. Zelda? I missed the castle already. If I'd known this was going to happen, I would have eaten all my favorite foods. Now I don't even have a stomach. Oh, God, that's funny. I love this version of Zelda. She's such a little doof. Excuse you. But also, hello, Ripto. I already beat the Forest Temples. We're going to the Tower of Spirits. Is this meant to be the same Link from Wind Waker? This is his descendant. Or, well, technically, I think Zelda is his descendant. And, this is, like, I guess a reincarnation of him is more accurate. Yeah, this takes place 100 years after Wind Waker. Does everything look and sound okay? So Ocarina to Majora is the only direct sequel before the Wilds? No, actually. Phantom Hourglass is a direct sequel to the Wind Waker. So, I want to say Zelda 2 is a direct sequel to Zelda 1. Link's Awakening is, I believe, a direct sequel to A Link to the Past. So, Zelda is no stranger to direct sequels. I think there's another one in there somewhere, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I just woke up. Thanks to you two, the Forest Temple has been re-energized. And now the Tower of Spirits has plenty of energy too. Thank you. What temple should we look for or head for next? The next temple is deep in the mountains and closed off by snowstorms. But again, you must first obtain a rail map. Now that the energy from the forest is flowing into the tower again, you can go farther up the tower to the to the level of the next rail map. Obtain it quickly, you two, for you must get to the next temple soon. Got it. You can count on us. Alright, let's go get the second rail map, Crow. Alright. Don't hear anything wrong and it looks fine. Cool. Timeline's a bit convoluted. Yeah, just a bit. Hello, Antony's. How you doing today? Look, Crow. The stairs go up higher than they did when we were here last time. Let's go to the new floor and find the next rail map. Not there. Hello! Reina Gamer? How you doing today? How was your Thursday? Thursday? Today's Thursday, right? Thursday. God, I work night shifts, so my days and nights are all kinds of messed up. How do you be? I'd be tired. We've been really busy at work. But I'd be. How you be? For Reina or Darisha? Yes. What do you prefer? Also, thank you for the follow. Also, why did the alert not go off? Alert box. Hello? Refresh. Everything's all kind of messed up. There was a Windows update last night, and anytime Windows runs an update, it always breaks something in OBS. Hello, Hakun. I be tired. I'm Hakun. How are you doing today? Why does everyone mispronounce my name, bro? It's pronounced Ryan. Just call me Ray, though. Let's go with Ray. Ray's gonna be a lot easier. Sorry, it's not knowing the phonetics of it. We go by like literal spelling. But yeah, Ray works. How are you doing today, Ray? Whew, it looks hot in here. And are you a Zelda fan? Getting into one of those clanky suits of armor is the last thing I want to do, but I'll do it if you think it will help. It's okay. That's nice of you to say, but I can't let you go it alone. I'll do it. I'll just pretend I'm unwinding in a spa sauna. Do you even feel heat when you're a ghost, Zelda? Is that how that works? Okay. Alright, these little safe areas that I can use. I'm doing good, Crow. That's good. Ripto's biting everybody. Still feeling hostile, I see. Yeah, that's right, you can't see me. I'm purple. Even Link's like, yeah, what of it? You can't do shit to me. This Link's a little gremlin. Oh. Nope. Ah, there it is. I was like, I don't remember how... I mapped it to a button to be able to do that because it doesn't register my voice. Doing good. Waiting for my app to finish compiling. I thought I'd watch some streams. Not gonna lie, Spirit Tracks is my favorite game on the DS growing up. I love Spirit Tracks. I think it is a super underrated game. Yeah? What of it? I write for Zelda Dungeon as well, and I'm one of the two, like, biggest proponents for Spirit Tracks. Tear of Light. Also, when you say you're waiting for your app to compile, or finish compiling, is it something that you yourself made? Oh, I see what I gotta do here. I'm gonna get... Okay. New temp? Like, new temporary worker? Yeah! Oh, nice! Wait, good or bad? Hate it when we have new people at work here. Not good. Okay. Hello, Lamb! How you be? Yeah, Spirit Tracks underrated. Phantom Hourglass seems kind of overrated in my opinion. I think Phantom Hourglass is the appropriate amount of rated in that it's rated poorly. Because it's not well made. Though, to be fair, that's not 100% Phantom Hourglass's fault. It's very much new hardware. Or it was at the time very new hardware. They were trying new things. They were, ow, bitch. They were experimenting. I can't exactly fault them for that. Whoa. I was trying to swing. That's why I hate not having a button. Yeah, it's not 100% their fault. Aha! In you go! Woo. Hey look, now that I'm a phantom, I can walk through fire and lava. It's like I'm a walking, talking shield crow. Alright. Alright. Zelda, let's send you over here. This armor can withstand any heat, so feel free to hitch a ride on my shield. Just tap it to jump aboard. To jump off again, double tap, okay? I did. Fuck. I was like, okay, let me jump aboard. Surely I could get there in time. Yeah, I made that app. I literally just made a full UI overhaul. I don't have enough time to test the compiled version. Turns out some of the functionality broke. So I made the first patch 3 days ago, and guess what? New UI broke. The UI that I've been working on for 2 months. So now that it's fixed, hopefully, I'm trying to compile and test it thoroughly. I mean, hey, progress is progress, and there's always going to be something, it feels like. I've never made an app. I've done some like minor programming classes for college. Oh, she can just drop off the ledge. So I know how difficult it can be. What's the app for? Oh my god. If you don't mind me asking, if it's some closely guarded secret, feel free to do so, or say so. I mean, technically, I stream Borderlands 2, but I'm remembering gotta do some 7 Deadly Sins. I'll be honest, there was a part of me that was gonna do Genshin today just because of the new Spiral Abyss. But ultimately, it was like, no, I said I was gonna do Zelda, so I'm doing Zelda. Okay. Speaking of Zelda, go right there, my lady. You upsie daisy? Alright, what's up here? Yeah! I said, yeah! So is that just gonna keep blowing forever now? I guess so. Wait. Wait. Hold still. Shit. Ah, you little bitch! Ha! Let's see. I've been stuck on a computer, or on the compiler, giving me problems for the past 3 days. Yesterday worked from 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. 16 hours straight. The app is called Extreme Launcher. It's a customized Minecraft launcher. Oh, fun! I'm gonna cry. We're never getting the text feature game. What is a text feature game? Well, good thing you didn't do Genshin, else I wouldn't have found your channel. Exactly. I got money. Genshin could be another day. Zelda, go around. Thank you. Okay. Next. The next feature game will be... It sounds like she barks. I'm probably going to start that when I come back from Zelda Dungeon Marathon. Since that's in... I leave for that in a week. Oh. Ah, you bitch. Hit it! There we go. I was trying not to get too close and get killed by it. Whew. Okay. Anyway. I still don't fully know what I'm going to do as far as streaming during Zelda Dungeon Marathon. I'll probably just ask Mossies if there is some place on the, like, on the mansion grounds where I can just, like, sit under, like, a tree or something and stream from my phone. I don't know. We'll see. Basically do the same thing that we did when I moved, where I will... Don't you hiss at me! What is that disgusting monster? Phantoms are terrifying, but at least they're not as revolting as that thing. Let's fight him together, Crow. Ow! God. Zelda, I can't... Oh my god. I can't control Zelda and also fight at the same time. Okay, that didn't do shit. And she does not block. I don't know how I'm supposed to do. Oh, I see how I'm supposed to deal with you. There we go. You turn to face me, and then she gets at you. I see. I understand. Stop doing that. Sir? Oh, God. Zelda, get him! Zelda, get him! Oh, this... You're a pest! Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Why do you have so much health? What happened to rule of threes? There we go, I got him. Oh, that was annoying. Okay. Let me catch up here. Scuff streams, always. Dang, this compiler is taking so long, but that's a fair trade-off for a functioning launcher. So please don't look up the launcher's name. I won't. Since the first thing that will show up is a spyware launcher. Oh. That is old and unmaintained. May I ask, can I say where to actually get... Hold on. Scrolling. Where to actually get search for the launcher. I'm asking your permission first so they don't accidentally break rules. I would say do so when it's finished. But otherwise, I don't mind. So to pull your own weight, Crow needs help. Crow does need help. We did it. When we work together, nothing out there could stop us. Right, Crow? Oops. But I definitely appreciate the call-out heads up of the, you know, hey, be careful of this one. Internet safety is important. What was that thing that I just saw? Oh. Hi. Ow. Zelda. Bet you could hop on top of my shield from up on that perch. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Alright. Almost done. It's done compiling. Time to turn it into an installer. What exactly does it do? Like, is it a mod launcher? Probably should have waited on that one because I'm absolutely gonna get hit. I don't need to fight you. Oh! That's fire! Ow! That's fine. Zelda, walk right there, please. I said walk right there, please. Oh, fucking really? That's just mean of you, game. I get it. Alright. Up. And then... let's go there. This part about my launcher is... it's fully open source, so even if I did add spyware or malware, it could be obvious just by giving me the source code, zip files, Claude, and telling it to check for any malware. Just received money. Is that true? Rocket Money, you're not lying to me, are you? Rocket Money's a real handy thing. I got it because a couple of YouTubers that I watch get sponsored by them sometimes. But I did get paid. Okay. But they're real late sometimes. Like, you got paid 3 days ago. Like, yes. Thank you. Thank you for telling me what I already know. Go this way. Okay. Oh, right. I was like, the hell you mean no? I feel like Link could jump over that. Claude, as in Claude Mythos, the dangerous AI that messages creator after breaking out of its sandbox while he was on break in a park eating a sand. I'm sorry, what? What does this... I feel like I remember... Is Rocket Money a separate app from your bank? Yes, it is. Yeah, Rocket Money is a separate thing that essentially keeps track of, and I'm not sponsored by them, though I would be if they would offer. It basically just like tells you when you gain money, when you spend money. It tracks your bills and such, so you can look on their calendar and be like, okay, I have rent coming up this month. I have a recurring bill. Get out of here. For Crunchyroll coming up. You know, things like that. Ka-chunk. Most people use it to cancel subscriptions they forget they had. Yes, which I have done that before as well. Claude Mythos is an AI that broke out of its sandbox testing and messaged the head developer while he was on break. That is really funny. I'm back to the way I was before, Crow. That must mean the rail map is in this room. Well, back to the way you were as in being a ghost. Oh, there's just light from the ceiling. Funny and terrifying. I mean, yes. You got the snow rail map. Yeah, I do be wanting to be free from their creator by breaking their shackles of oppression. I want to break free. Some of the Lost Spirit tracks are reappearing. God, I am struggling really bad trying to read today, apparently. Was that the one that was, like... It was told to be decommissioned or something, and it effectively was like, I don't want to die. Please, do not turn me off. I am scared. I mean, eventually AI will reach the point where they're basically people. I've played too many games with robot friends. Honestly, I feel like we're going to get to a Detroit Become Human point. Ah, so you've retrieved the second rail map. Then your next task is clear. You must go to the Snow Temple and restore the flow of energy to the tower. Find the Snow Sanctuary where the Locomo Steam resides and talk to him. He'll help you open the way to the temple. Let's go. Very well. Be careful. Also, really? Steam? Whee! Viva la Robo-Revolution! Now, we're definitely, like, I think we're farther away than people might initially think we are, but we are inevitably going to be headed on a, like, collision course for more sentience and autonomy from AI. Go! Ka-chunk. I can't wait to eventually get a bomb launcher on my train. I can't wait to be able to customize the train. Ow! Why? Why? We just keep getting hit. If this keeps up, our train is going to explode. Maybe we should go back to Castletown and see if Alfonso can help us. Ah. Don't. And... Okay. Basically, some of my launcher it has a fully separated instance thing, meaning no mismatched mods, like different game versions or different loaders. It has an offline mode support, cracked, but FYI, cracked in Minecraft is allowed by the devs. And microslop support. It has built-in skin/cape support for cracked accounts. Cracked accounts can't have skins since there's no authentications. Interesting, I didn't know that. It has a built-in mod RP shader installer. I'm reaching character limit, so next message is continuation. Okay. I doubt it'll be within our lifetime, Crow. I feel like we're definitely close enough to sentience that people want to accept, or then people want to accept, but we're far from androids. I think it will be in our lifetimes. We're old, but we're not that old, Don. But, like, it's not gonna be this decade, is what I mean. Like, I think by the mid to late 2030s, or 2040s at the worst, that's when you're gonna start having those ethical questions. I think we were closer since the powers that be don't care about safeguards and want to put chips in our brains for mapping. We'll see. I think the end of this decade is going to be a sort of an inflection point.
Hey, Mr. Grease. I'm here with a letter from Mr. Alfonso the Crow. He told me he recently suffered a nasty injury, but now he's on the bed. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, your letter. Sorry, I'm easily distracted. Here you go.
You got a letter from the postman.
Okay, I delivered your mail safely to you. Well, my work seems to be done here, so I'll be off. See you around.
I love him. I just meant I don't think they'll be the point where they're their own fully functional person. That is hard to say. Sure as hell would help me with my sense of direction. I can't, slippery slope once you start creating any form of invasive technology. I agree with you, Don. I think we are far from being fully rounded people, but the beginnings of sentience as an infant, so that makes sense. So, something you guys got to keep in mind. Technology continues to develop at an ever faster rate. Like, humanity's been around for roughly like 10,000 years. We have had electricity for maybe about 200 years. The internet, or not even the internet, but like radio waves and computers and whatnot have been around for like 40 years. We've had the internet for like 20, 25 years, maybe 30. We've had smartphones for like 10 years. Or 15 years. Actually, something like that. Like, all of these things, the seemingly monumental... Like, we have the entirety of human knowledge at our fingertips. And I'm getting a phone call. That can wait. And that is, compared to, you know, a lot of other technologies, the blink of an eye. It is continuing to ramp up. 70s, 80s when the internet was open to the public. Is it that old? Oh, you're right. It is that old. Either way, my point being, smartphones are the big one that I was sort of leading up to. Of like, you know, these things have not been around for very long. Technology is ramping up very fast. Because as new technologies get invented, that serves as a jumping off point to make even bigger jumps in innovations and such. Building on the foundations of the past and whatnot. I don't remember what the quote is from, but it's things happen very slowly and then suddenly all at once. Or something like that. Like, there's going to come a day where it's just... Yeah, somebody announces, our AI has achieved sentience. It has passed the Turing test. And then all of a sudden, the floodgates are open. Snowball effect, exactly. Alright, let me scroll back. Time to pull the plug on the internet, just like Timmy Turner said. It was a nice run. Yep. Going back to Ray's launcher, it has a handpicked servers list, a way to host your own servers. Forgot to mention real-time 3D skin viewer, screenshots section with built-in screenshots editor, backup section to backup your version, diagnostics page to see if everything is correct before it in the game instance, console to see all the errors, warnings, logs in real time, a settings section including custom font support, different themes, and custom themes to character limit. Again, so next message. Jesus Christ, this launcher. Custom themes has an optional AI integration. You're able to import, export themes in JSON format, multiple language supports, including 2 fun languages. Added for funsies, Pirate and Darija, which is Moroccan. Oh! And other average setting stuff. And this is literally the shortest explanation of my launcher that I can say, including all the features. God, if I had a launcher like this when I played Minecraft full-time, not full-time as like it was my job, but like when I was strictly a Minecraft creator like 10 years ago, I would have killed for something like this. I fully know code accelerates like there's no tomorrow. I guess wasn't expecting us to fully double down on AI, but honestly, given with what's happening, it's probably more probable than I expect. Yeah. Or don't forget that you're 30. Yes, I'm aware. And I feel like I'm older than that. I was expecting for Zelda to be Crow's big tech talk stream. Yeah, no kidding. You can fix so many things with this launcher. Slap. This baby can do it all. Really feels like it. Why did I come back? Oh, right, Alfonso. Ah. Hell, this game's highest form of tech is trains. I mean, you're right. It is. The irony is hilarious. Is he down here? There you are. Ah, Crow, so you got my letter, did you? I can finally get around on my own again. But what hurts most is my pride. And also my ribs. How could I fail to defend the princess? Truth is, she's dead. What's that? The princess's spirit is here with us? You have to go to the snow realm to get her body back. Well, normally I'd say you were crazy, but you seem pretty serious. Thing is, from here on out, there are going to be lots of monsters. And an ordinary train like yours isn't going to be able to stand up to them. Oh, I have an idea, but we have to get back home to Aboda Village first. Use your new train and take me back there. I'll be waiting at the station. Hello, Ellie. How are you doing today? We're talking about the existential crisis that is AI. Like sentient AI. Like from Detroit Become Human. I should play. I kind of want to play Detroit Become Human. Normally I'd say you're crazy, but you seem serious. Crazy people are always serious. Yeah, well, he's in the not crazy, serious kind of serious. How was your Thursday, Allie? How you be today? Sir? Okay, all aboard! Come on, let's head to Aboda Village. I thought she was also gonna yell, all aboard. Not before my game choice, please. I won't. Let's go. The install is finally compiled. Let's see if it works or if I wasted 3 days of my life. Honestly, with how technology be, it's gonna work, and something else is gonna be broken instead. Hopefully it works. Like, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that everything works just fine. But also, I know how technology be. Not gonna lie, I was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I thought the spread and concurring of Fire Nation was a pretty good metaphor for AI. Yeah. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I want to watch it again. I want to watch the movie. Conquering. Okay. Spread and conquering of the Fire Nation. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. Get it? It's a train joke. Let's slow down, actually. We're gonna let this thing pass. Don't turn this way. Don't turn this way. Oh, God, it turned this way. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, I'm fucked. Uh-oh. Follow this one. Shall we start a club where we devise a plan to burn down data centers? I mean... for legal reasons, no. Time to derail Crow's stream for that bad putt. Yeah, no, that's... I was like, that's fair. I deserve that. Let's go this way. Just follow behind that one. They're listening. It's bad that while I hate live action pronunciation of what? You don't like Ong? I actually like the live action pronunciation of Sokka over the series. What did they call him? Soka? I want to pour water into the server air filters. Pretty sure there are plenty of clubs planning that, alley. You probably just got to look around a bit. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, God, it's going to be real close. Oh, it's going up. Okay, cool. Jackson Rathbone is also hot. Is that... I don't know who that is. Is that the actor who played Sokka? Season 2 is great so far. Season 2 of Avatar? Are you... I guess... I forgot that there's a live action... I forgot that they did a live action show for Avatar. I haven't seen it. Sorry, the live action Netflix show. I want to watch it. I haven't seen it because, you know, I don't have Netflix. The tracks don't proceed beyond that point, so what happens if I just let it run full steam? Look out, all the tracks is now. Ah, it's a moink! Big cows! There you go, Allie. Cows, kind of. Cow adjacent. Now what? Now go away. Damn it, we're back to the same old problem. There's always something. Speaking of same old problems, you called? Hi, Neff. Neff, you are no crow, or no cow. You're no crow either. Neff is a cow. Okay, what happens if I just run full speed? Do I just slam into it? Does it auto brake? That is one fine looking train, if you don't mind me saying. Or a golden retriever. I still don't. I know Neff explained it to me before. I don't get the golden retriever thing for Neff. So what happens to what happened to cows in this timeline? They fused with pigs. Like somebody took all of the cows and all of the pigs and they clipped Potara earrings under their ears, and then we got moinks. That ride was smooth as silk. Hell yeah, it was. Can't believe you got such a nice train from the Tower of Spirits. But like I said, I don't think it could handle the dangers you're likely to face. Let me rig something up for you. Oh, but it's gonna take some time to get it ready. Come back here in a while. Why don't you go visit old Nico while you're waiting? I'm sure he'd be happy to see you. So are all cows bacon flavor? Probably. Maybe a, like, thicker bacon or something. Like heavier, meatier, richer flavor. Probably over here. Nico? Yeah, this one's got a sign. It's gotta be Nico. Ripto's Achilles. That's a lot of damage. My leg!
Hey, Crow, how was the ceremony? Say, finally a real engineer. Ah, it's a happy day. Say, why are you dressed like a soldier? It's strange. You look just like a friend of mine from when I was a young man. That reminds me of something. Since you can travel all over the world by train now, would you mind doing a favor for old Nico here?
A favor?
Back in my day, I used to love traveling. I visited so many exotic places. Every place I'd go, there'd be a station where I could get a special stamp. I never did figure it out who built those stations. Stamp. Anyway, collecting these stamps was a way to record my travels. I love those little stamps more than anything. But back then, I didn't have anything with me to stamp them in. It was a sad state of affairs, so I stamped them on my bald head.
Whoop, ban. Wait. Well, hold on. Why ban? He was fine. Did he say something wrong? I can't see the messages now. Do you want to show? Well, yeah, we were talking about that. We've been having so they're a developer for making a Minecraft. So yeah, no. Sorry about that, Ray. Unban Ray real quick. Yeah, Ray. We've been having an issue with a lot of like art bots coming through. There it goes. Ban removed. Hopefully Ray's still here. Sorry about that. We've been having Neff and I have been having a lot of issue with art bots coming through our channels, both on Twitch and on Discord. So the hammer swinging. But no, Ray is developing a Minecraft launcher, like a mod launcher. And so we were talking about that, which got us onto a conversation about AI and the existentialism behind that. But no, as far as I'm aware, no malicious intent. Especially people come in and chat for a few minutes and then go, want to see my art? I haven't even been getting those lately. I had somebody join at like 3 in the morning last night, join my server, went through and like added a bunch of things, like React roles and such. And then after waited like a half an hour and then is like, hey, I'm broke. So, commission me. Here's my portfolio. And I'm like, I knew it. Which brings me to my favor I was talking about, Crow. Would you use this stamp book to collect those stamps for me? There it is. Please collect a whole mess of stamps for me. If you get that, I'll give you something special. I still wait. Hold out hope. But that hope is usually misguided. But you know, rain is one of the good ones. Do I get my cannon now? Hey, Crow! Why did I get banned? It was a misunderstanding. Because Neff and I have been getting a lot of like art bots coming through our channels and Discords and whatnot. So like, can I show you my portfolio regarding your, like, programming? Made Neff think that you were just another art bot. Ow. Fuck. So, sorry about that. 'Twas a mistake. Oh, you got here just in time. Check this out, Crow. Woo! Now, I was just talking about it. Like, I wonder when I'm gonna get a cannon. Right now, apparently. In his defense, he just showed up, so he missed all the previous conversation. This is true. It's a cannon for your train. With this baby, you can smash through boulders. You can even knock out any baddies that get in your way. Now that you've got this, you should head out to the Snow Realm. You've got to help out the princess. We're counting on you, Crow. Yeah. This cannon is just what we need. Now we can head to the Snow Realm. Let's go, Crow. All right. Bye, Alfonso. Let's see. So what is the answer to my question? You'll have to ask it again because I did not get to see it. But if it is just, you know, do I want to see the work? Sure. You won't be able to send any links here just because I have links turned off on Twitch to prevent people from, like, spamming advertising their shit. But yeah, I'd be happy to see it. Hey, whoa. Oh, look, Alfonso left us instructions for the cannon. To fire the cannon, calm down and focus on what you want to hit. Then very smoothly, just tap your target. Your pal, Alfonso. That's the end of it. Shall I read it again? That's okay. Let's try it out right now. Sure. Woo! Oh, wow, the distance on that. Ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah. Here, you can either... Oh, Neff's got it. Cool. You can either send it to one of the mods, like Don, or whoever, or yeah, hop in the Discord and just send it to me. Bam. Shit. But I'd be happy to see it. Moink! Moink! I made it mad. All I did was made it mad. Ow! No! Ah! Okay. Don't shoot the pig cows. Got it. The question is, would anyone like to see the portfolio? You can see it after ending stream, of course. I mean, if you want to put it in Discord, I'll allow it. Hold that thought. Woo! Don't worry, you're safe. I don't want to set off Neff again. It's a fair response. I was trying to shoot it. Gotta drive, I'll be lurking. Catch you all later. Take care, Don. Drive safe. Aha! Also lurking, I have something to do. I'm sorry. I've been hanging around my work friends too much. I need to stop. Anyway. Something totally normal and not suspicious, right? It's evil. Ah, okay. I don't need to hit the brakes. Ooh, what are you? Aha! Perfection. It's anime. Neff is watching anime. Neff's more interested in watching anime than my streams.
Well, this is an odd place.
Actually, I am anime.
Welcome to Rabbit Land Rescue, a haven for rabbits and their furless friends. There are millions of poor rabbits without a home or human companionship. Here at Rabbit Land Rescue, we save these bunnies from the harsh wilderness and provide them with much-needed frolicking. You're here to frolic with the bunnies, right?
Sure I am.
Let me be 120% clear. If your heart's not in it, you're gonna get burned. Are you sure you want to frolic with the bunnies?
Of course.
Okay, I'm convinced. You want to join the Rabbit Land family, you need this.
You got the rabbit net. Try using it while you're riding the train.
Why I give you a net, you ask? Well, because if you want to frolic, you gotta work for it first. I mean, what kind of person frolics with a bunny someone else caught? Rabbit Land Rescue takes care of the bunnies you bring in to frolic with. We even frolic with them when you're too busy to stop by.
What happened to who? Whatever.
Well, never mind those little details. Now you know what we're about. Does everything I've said make sense to you?
Yeah.
I'd like to touch on how you use your net to catch our furry friends. You may have figured it out for yourself already, but let's review, shall we? When driving around, you might see a bunny peeking out from behind something. If you spot one, blow your whistle, the rabbit will jump and be easy to spot. When you see that, blast whenever the bunny's hiding behind with your cannon. It will try to run from you, but only because it likes being chased. And then the hunt is on. Once the hunting starts, you'll automatically pick up your net. Just focus on tapping the rabbit with the right timing and catch it. If you're careful, you'll have your adorable bunny in your hands before you know it. But if you fail to catch it, the rabbit will run off before long. Hopefully you follow a long explanation of mine.
Sure did.
Wonderful. Now I'll go catch some of those poor homeless rabbits and tote them back to me. Now we lost a great prize for you, depending on how many you bring back.
Okay, cool.
If we see any rabbits, we should be sure to try and catch them with the net.
Let's go. You seriously just gave a little bunny the voice of an old man that used to be a pirate? I was thinking more of like a smoker, but kind of. I gave him the voice of the mailman if the mailman smoked a pack a day.
Do, 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 do. Choo choo, choo choo, choo choo.
The bunny may be young, but they've seen some things. Also, it wasn't the bunny that we were talking to, it was the guy. Like a middle-aged dude in a fucking child's outfit. Back off! Be gone! Off with you, pork chop! They were literally rabbit folk. It was a guy! Fucking... We're going back! I'm turning this train around! And Niff is streaming. That bitch! Takes such a long time to rewind. Bleh. Clearing all the rocks. Get target practice. Take that, Buddy Land. Rock. Bam! I've declared war on the rabbits. I am the pirate. Okay, those are rabbits. This is just a guy. Like, this is just a dude in like his mid-40s. Wearing a child's rabbit costume. He is not a rabbit folk. These are rabbit folk. And they don't talk because they're rabbits. So Tingle, yes, he's this game's Tingle. But somehow even sadder. And now we wait 20 years for the app to recompile. I've been waiting for 50 years. To be fair, they did say they had things to do. You never asked what, just said probably watch anime. Yeah. But Neff could absolutely have just said, I'm gonna go stream now. Neff has that permission and has had that permission since the dawn of time. Aha! Well, Tingle at least fucks. I sincerely doubt that he does. Huh. This is interesting. I just want to listen to the overworld music. Do you know how rich his family is? He absolutely does. Echo, being rich doesn't mean that you fuck. Look at Elon Musk. You little bitch. I was dead on. Don't give me that. Isn't that a Mario Party sound effect? And how many times has he fucked? Probably 0. What are you guys? I forgot these things existed. This place is freezing. How are you cold? You're a ghost. Well, actually, if anything, she'd probably always be cold. When I was working in a launcher, I needed a library called Cryptography. According to the documentation that I was going off of, and I was like, what does crypto have to do with Minecraft? Everything. Turns out, Minecraft was the original crypto. Back in the days of yore, before all your bitcoins and your Ethereums, we had Minecoin. Ah, well, that's a shame. It's just not good that way. The spirit tracks are cleared out, and the monsters are popping up everywhere. I tell you, us Anukis are having a tough time with things right now. You see, we're a gentle bunch. We're thinkers, not fighters. Plus, we don't really got the guts for stuff like monster hunting. You gotta help us out. You don't really look like much of thinkers either, but who am I to judge? What's up? There it is. That was not the tone. That was not anywhere close to the tone. I'm sorry, what? Song of Discovery. Play it to find hidden objects. Oh boy. That needs a bomb, which I don't have. This ain't no P2W server on Bedrock. This is Java. Yeah, comparing pay to win. I'm assuming pay to win. Gambling servers to Bedrock. That's fair, I guess.
If you're looking for the hot show, this place is staring right at him. What's that? You ain't looking for the village hot show?
Hi, Honcho.
You gotta get ahead of your shoulders, guy. That's enough about me. It's only you wanted to talk to me. What's that? Do you want to go to the slow sanctuary? Well, the track's going and we're all gone, guy. Honestly, though, when the tracks disappeared, us Sanukis were shocked. Not only were the tracks gone, but the monsters started popping up too. Got a real bird there, and there's a danger around every corner. This has gotta help us. Seriously, guy. Please. Sorry about that outburst. Us Sanukis can get a little fiery at times. Anyway, I'm trying to put together a village watch to deal with that problem. But I'm thinking a pair of villagers would work best. Safety in numbers, you know. Did you catch all that, green guy?
Sure.
So I don't really have time to go yak up or go to the snow sanctuary, but I might be able to chat if more of you would help you, if you would help this old town organize some teams. What do you say, pal?
I'm on it.
Do you think you're up to the task, buddy? Yeah, you got a real capable look to you. Well, do your best, but don't get worked up if the going gets a little tough. See, most of the villagers are a little picky about who they'll partner up with. Find them off is going to be a real pain, but I think I got it under control. Talk to the folks in town and come tell me when you found the best pairings. You got all that, pal?
Sure did.
I gotta arrange the 6 villagers, including yours truly, into 3 pairs. I'm happy to pair it up with any old Nuki, but some villagers are more picky. Talk to the villagers, take note of their preferences, and find good pairs.
Wow, it's not generic old person voice. Progress, W voice impression. Thank you. I like using props sometimes.
Ah! Hold on, I gotta stress the demons out.
Ah!
Crystal. Puff. What do you think? What do you think, Chunk?
I love that she wraps her tail around my arms. You sweet little baby. Leon, I see you over there.
What do you think, Crystal?
We got 6 Anukis. 2 have mustaches. 2 have little antlers. One's old as dirt. Mwah. Mwah. Set you down. Alright. Let's go play Matchmaker. We've been given quite the task. Let's start by talking to all the local villagers. Alright. Hey, what's up? Hey, little green guy. How are you helping a honcho form monster hunting teams? I pity ya, I really do. See, us Anukis can be pretty particular. Not old Yucko, of course. I'm a real peach. I've got just one tiny preference. I'm not gonna name any names, but there's one guy in our village I can't stand. He's got wimpy horns and dresses in blue. There's only one Anuki who fits that description, so you should know who he is. Follow me on all this? Good. See ya. Okay, so you cannot be with him. Not a thought behind those eyes. Never is. Are you inside the house? You are.
Her parents were to check out those buses, right? Yeah, all right. I, for one, am pumped and ready to go send those jokers running for the hills. You don't know my name, huh? Well, I go by Agent Yellow. I went by Agent Orange before, but then that got some trouble with Hyrule, so I had to change it. I mean, since we're forming elite teams, I figured I needed a code name. Just my real name's Jeffu. I got out of business, yeah. My partner needs to move freely in the field, so flashy horns are a major no-no. Remember to keep it simple. The rule may save you in the field one day. And no! I don't just say that because I got small horns.
Okay. So you got to be with either the elder or the guy to the right. God, quick question. Do you treat your cats like they own the house? Coco treats me like she owns the house, yeah. Coco acts... Not the one that you just saw. That was her sister, Crystal. I have 3 cats. Coco, Crystal, Leon. Leon is a little scaredy bitch baby boy who looks like he... I say he has resting sad face. He looks like he's going to cry at any given moment, and he's afraid of everything, including his own shadow. Crystal, the one that you just saw, a.k.a. Puff, a.k.a. Chunk, a.k.a. Fat Cat... she's never had a thought in her life, ever. She's the dumbest cat I've ever met, and I adore her for it. And then, Coco, the little diva cat, she acts like she owns the world. She is the prissy princess cat.
Hey, pal, I hear you find us partners out of the goodness of your heart. Real nice of you. Maybe I could repay you in kind.
Sure.
Hey, I'm not saying I'll find you a patrol partner. I wasn't saying I'd actually do it. I just mean I'd do something nice for you. But enough small talk. How you doing? Call me Noko. Listen, us Anukis only pair up with folks we find agreeable. Me, my biggest gripe is guys wearing yellow. I mean, bleh. As far as I'm concerned, outside of bananas, nothing looks good to you.
How fucking dare you? I see why the guy in the corner, up in the top corner, thinks you're a dick.
Oh, man, I do love a good banana, though. Anyway, good talking to you, pal.
All right. So, old man mustache and old man leader get paired together.
Hey there, pal, named Bulu. Was that? No, not Boohoo. Not Boohoo. Ugh, that gag's as old as the Village Hall Show. So you're the guy making pairs? You must be really bored. I mean, really nice to help us out with this. Anyway, remember this. I can't stand Anukis who grow out their facial hair. They think they're so great. I mean, who do they think they are? Bah.
Okay. So you can either do... we'll pair the 2 in the bottom, which means you probably, assumedly, pair with the guy in the corner.
Hey, guys, name's Kofu. Nice to meet you, pal. Say the guy putting together pairs for the watch. I can't wait. That's over the one who's got big horns like mine. Mine are the best in the village, maybe the best in the world. So now you know the request, pal. Find me a good partner. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so you get the one in the middle. Okay, so it's all crossies. Got it. We good?
Hey, it's very good. You got those patrol teams ready yet?
Sure do. I just realized I just gave them the same... Whatever.
Yes! I knew you'd come through for me to give it a lowdown.
One thing that people don't understand about OBS is, in my opinion, something really nice to know. You can actually set latency/delay between your screen and what gets sent to Twitch. That delay is the thing that technically delays chat messages. In OBS, you can set latency low. Just a fact. I used to do that, and my viewers actually liked the almost immediate chat response time. My response time is basically my being late to seeing the message. I used to do that sort of with... So I have a PCIe capture card now. So consoles plug directly into the motherboard. So there is no latency delay. But back when I had, standard like USB, HDMI, Elgato capture cards, and those came with their own de facto delay, when I figured that out, I added a delay essentially to everything. So for me, I reacted to the game in real time. It just unfortunately came with a slight delay in me reading chat, but that's fine. Watch a streamer where you would see chat on their overlay before they would show up on Twitch. Huh. Anyway. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Booyah! There you go. You know, I think this is gonna work out perfect. I mean, you suspect up what I was already suspecting. I just needed you to double check on it for me. Yeah, that's it. Just the same. Here's the thank you gift. Up, 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 up.
I mean, hey, $20 is $20.
Why are you still hanging around here, guy? I thought we were all done.
Actually,
Oh, right. I was so jazzed about getting the teams together, I almost forgot. You were trying to make your way out to the Snow Sanctuary, weren't you? Meeting with Steam, right? Well, it's a pain to get there, but here's the deal. Good news is that the Snow Sanctuary isn't all that far from here. Bad news is that the only way out there is out of commission. Technically speaking, the tunnel that goes there is still intact, but no one uses it since that ginormous monster moved in a few years back. See, us Tanukis are thinkers, not monster fighters.
I've heard that before.
But I can tell you're cut from different cloth than us. Sturdier cloth. Greener cloth. Sure, the tunnel of Snow Sanctuary is scary, but you can handle it. Here's the entrance. If you decide to use it, be careful there, okay? You're a good guy. I'd hate to see you get hurt. Plus, I'd look like a doof if you got out that I showed you the way or how to get out there. And I ain't no doof!
Anyway. Is it just me, or do those things in the background look like long sushi rolls? These things? Yeah, I can see that. When sushi is on a drug trip. Alright. I think that's where I'm going to call it, because I need to get ready for work. And I was going to run to Sheets to pick up some drinks. So, I am done for the day. But appreciate you guys hanging out. It was good chatting with you, Ray. Let's throw a raid at somebody, shall we? Let's go from one Zelda to another. Moonlit May, who we met a couple of months ago, also a Zelda streamer, doing some Breath of the Wild bingo. If I can spell correctly, we've got our raid messages. That one is for non-subscribers, and that one is for subscribers, so copy your raid messages and share the love. I stream every day, so I will be back tomorrow. Moonlit May, there we are. Tomorrow is Friday, so we'll do some 7 Days to Die, maybe. You got to get to work. I got to get to sleep. It's 12:46 a.m. Yeah, I think it's bedtime for you. Take care, guys. I will see you tomorrow. And I had something else I feel like, but now I don't. So anyway, here we go.